Hey guys, it's Billy here at Riverbend Records in Godfrey, Illinois. Coming at you today with the Record Store Day Black Friday releases. We no longer order every piece of Black Friday or any Record Store Day release. We order what we think we can sell, what our customers request, and then a few interesting pieces here and there. We've probably got about a little more than half the list here, I guess, but some really good releases this Black Friday. Upon initial release of the list, I wasn't that impressed, but then again, I think a lot of us are that way. You know, we go over it, and the more we live with it, the more interesting things we find. Especially when things start showing up, that's whenever you tend to get a little bit more excited. So like I said, we took all your guys' requests into consideration, brought in a handful of things, brought in things that we know our customers will buy over not only on Black Friday, but over the course of the next few weeks leading up to the holidays. So let's jump right in. There's a pretty good amount of things here. I just want to let you guys know we will be opening at 8 a.m. Central Time here in Illinois. For those of you that don't know, we are in the greater St. Louis metro east area, just on the Illinois side of the river. We will open at 8 a.m. We'll have various different in-store sales going and things like that. If you're not doing so already, follow us on all of our social media links below. We are on Facebook at Riverbend Records Official, or Instagram, Twitter, and we are just getting ready to start doing our first Whatnot auction. So make sure, if you're not following us on Whatnot, if you're not even signed up on Whatnot, go click the link below. I've got it provided right below. Click on that link. It's a referral link, and you'll get $10 credit to spend on your first purchase. So we'll probably be having that going sometime next week. We'll have our first Whatnot auction, so we're excited to join that community as well. So let's jump right in here. First piece is the Appleseed cast. Like I said, we didn't bring in everything, but there were some pretty cool things here. Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, Cheek to Cheek Live. Frank Black and the Catholics, One More Road for the Hit. Wouldn't be a record store day without some Black Label Society. This is Scullage. David Bowie, Bing Crosby, Peace on Earth, Little Drummer Boy, 12-inch single. Brother Lynch Hung, this is Season of the Sickness, The Resurrection. Really nice box set, Eric Burden and War, the complete vinyl collection. This should be extremely popular. Looks like you're getting three LPs in that set. Captain Beefheart and the Magic Band, 50th Anniversary Limited Edition. This is Clear Spot. This was supposed to be released, I don't know, a couple record store days ago. Jim Carroll Band, Catholic Boy. Excited to finally see that get another vinyl release. Harry Chapin, Story of Life, the complete hit singles. Little 7-inch single from Cheech and Chong, Santa Claus and His Old Lady. I hate that they put the sticker right over Cheech there. You know, they had plenty of space to put it up here and not cover him up. He's on the back, playing the hell out of the bongos there. But yeah, that ought to be a pretty cool. And we always sell Cheech and Chong stuff extremely well. City Baby, Attacked by Rats. Here's another installment of the picture disc from The Cure. This is The Wish. Looks like a 2 LP picture disc. This one will be extremely popular here around here. Dead Milkmen ought to be extremely popular everywhere. Don't have a lot of their stuff in print currently. This is a limited edition. First pressing since the original 1990 release, remastered for vinyl. Also includes the Earl's bonus 7-inch. 100% of the profits going to charity. The Doors, Paris Blues. And of course, every now and then, we hear that this is the last known recording of The Doors with Jim Morrison. And it even says right on here, features the long-awaited Paris Blues, the last known unreleased Doors song. But the cool thing on here are the 3 tracks with Albert King, recorded in 1970. That should be a good one. I think this will be a sleeper. Dream Widow. A lot of people are like, what? What? I mean, seriously, a lot of people don't know. But this is the Foo Fighters horror metal project for their movie. I can't even remember the name of the movie that they came out with, something 666. But also, it could potentially be one of the last things Taylor recorded before his untimely passing. I'm sure y'all remember the DG's release from a couple record store days back. That was kind of a sleeper release that did extremely well. Just like that release, this release is a record store day exclusive. You won't find this pressed at a later date. Duran Duran, live at the Hammersmith, 1982. This is going to be awesome. This is Duran Duran in their prime, live on that Rio tour. 2 LP. Going to be a great set. What do we have here? 8 Ball and MJG. 2 LPs on silver and blue colored vinyl. We Are the South. Greatest hits. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. This is on a recycled foil, hollow foil cover. So a limited edition pressing of this, the newest, most recent Billie Eilish album. Love the cover. I love these hollow foil covers there. Let's see here. EPMD, We Mean Business. Wish they'd quit doing that. I think they're doing that intentionally. They see me in here filming and they're just sitting out there blowing their damn horn. Who knows? All right, Brian Ferry, Taxi. The Fleetwood Mac alternate collection. So this is, they've been putting these out for the last handful of record store days individually. So it's a box set. You're getting 6 LPs. You're getting the alternate Fleetwood Mac, alternate Rumors, alternate Tusk, alternate Live, alternate Mirage, and alternate Tango in the Night. So those 6 versions. Of course, like I said, they've been doing these for the last handful of record store days. And, some of you may have missed those, but this is a great way to get all of them in one really nice box set. It's not going to be cheap, but it is a very nice box set. Fleetwood Mac, the alternate collection. This is excited to see this. Flying Burrito Brothers live at the Bottom Line, New York City, 1976. Fountains of Wayne, Traffic and Weather. Colorful cover. Love that cover there. Jerry Garcia Band. Of course, any Jerry Garcia Grateful Dead / pieces always do extremely well on record store day. This is Jerry Garcia Band, Hampton Coliseum. Limited edition 7500. Great box set. Features Bruce Hornsby. So that should be always a great seller on record store day. Ghost, Impera, picture disc, record store day exclusive picture disc. The new Ghost release there. Goldfinger, Hello Destiny. Here's your Grateful Dead box for record store day. It seems like we can't have a record store day without a Grateful Dead box. And this is the 50th anniversary of the Europe 72 tour. They recorded so many of those shows. And this one is from 4/7/72, Wembley, London Arena. Another record store day staple band, Green Jelly. This is Music to Insult Your Intelligence by. Music to Insult Your Intelligence by. Jimi Hendrix, Burning Desire. Love this cover. What a fantastic picture that is. There we go. This says it's an official Jimi Hendrix bootleg from 1969 and 1970 studio recordings mixed by Eddie Kramer. Of course, at the world famous Electric Lady Studios. Hot Tuna, Yellow Fever. Trying to think. Yorko in the band. Ahmad Jamal. There's two different versions of this. This is Emerald City Nights live at the Penthouse 65, 66. Love some Ahmad Jamal. These are very well done. Never before released, Ahmad Jamal in the 60s. Recorded at the Penthouse Jazz Club in Seattle. So this is 65, 66. And this is 63, 64. Got them in there backwards. So this will be the first one. The other one, the blue one, will be the second installment of that. But there's two different versions of that. Etta James. Etta is better than ever. Nice little Obi. Actually, it's not an Obi. It's just a sticker, a hype sticker to look like an Obi. 140 gram high quality virgin vinyl. First official American LP release for Etta. Let's move right along here. Another wonderful installment of the Jazz Dispensary. This one is Haunted High, a surreal soundtrack for exploration into the furthest depths of outer space and one's mind. Features moonshots pressed on pink splatter vinyl. Again, Jazz Dispensary. This is one of the most popular titles any record store day, and we expect no different this year. A Jefferson Airplane live at the Monterey International Pop Festival. So this would be, what, 67? Yeah, Monterey 67. Jesus Lizard, Shot. Janis Joplin and Jorma Kaukonen, the legendary typewriter tape from 6/25/64 at Jorma's house. This will be really, really interesting. Early Janis. Never before released on vinyl. Some more Jorma here. Too Many Years. This is a later release. Kid and Play. Too Hype. From 1988. Available on the first time since 1988. Kitty. Of course, we had the other Kitty release. I don't know if it was last record store day or one of those drops that we had previously, but it sold extremely well. This one should do well again. Lights. This is Siberia Acoustic. Lonnie Mack, Strike Like Lightning. This is, I think it features Stevie Ray. Classic knockout album by an essential Roadhouse rocker. Co-produced with and guest appearances with his #1 disciple, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Here's some Mad Lib. Mad Lib's Medicine Show. Low budget, hi-fi music. Masked Intruder. Kind of cool, interesting. Mingus, Candid. Thelonious Monk, Classic Quartet. In mono. More of the Monkees. Of course, it seems like they put out Monkees title every record store day. Put this one out. Friday Music did that one. Motorhead, same thing. Seems like he's an essential RSD artist. This is more of those live tapes, the lost tapes. So some Motorhead live there. Live in Malmo. We Are Motorhead Tour 2000. Motley Crue. This one looked really interesting. Of course, it's a 10-inch. Most of us probably hate 10 inches. If you're like me, you hate 10 inches. But this is cool because this was only sold apparently on the Girls, Girls, Girls tour. And this is the first time that it's been available since. A rare 4-track, 45 RPM, long out of print. 35 years out of print on 10-inch red vinyl. A cool DVD here, special edition DVD and soundtrack CD, Night Clubbing, the birth of punk rock in New York City. That is absolutely outstanding. Andy Warhol on the back there. I'm sure that was such an awesome, amazing scene. That ought to be pretty interesting. Nashville Pussy. This is their album from 2002, self-titled album. First time on green and white vinyl. Pretty cool. Willie Nelson Live. We had a Willie Nelson Live last record store day. This one looks awesome as well. Live at the Budokan Theater in Japan. This was from 1984. First time on vinyl for that one. Speaking of first time on vinyl, Ted Nugent, Spirit of the Wild. Great Ragin' Ted there. This is limited to 3,000 units on orange vinyl. Old 97s perform songs of Johnny Cash. This should be interesting. I can't wait to spin this. This is on colored vinyl. It's called One More Ride from the old 97s. Otto Locos Live in Venice. We had a lot of requests for this one, believe it or not. Papa Roach. This is Ego Trip. Seafoam Wave variant. Exclusively for Record Store Day. Also includes an acoustic bonus 7-inch disc. Papa Roach there for Record Store Day. Jaco Pastorius, Truth, Liberty, and Soul, live in New York City. The complete 1982 NPR Jazz, a live recording. This is a great packaging here. And this is a monster set. Very cool. Oscar Peterson, On a Clear Day. Oscar Peterson Trio live in Zurich, 1971. Unreleased trio concert, 2LP clear vinyl. Oscar Peterson Trio. Grant Lee Phillips, Walking in the Green Corn. 10th anniversary on turquoise colored vinyl. Iggy Pop. This is limited edition for the very first time on pink vinyl. New 10th anniversary for Iggy. With an Obi strip there. The Chili Peppers new release. Return of the Dream Canteen. Exclusive cover, poster, and limited edition neon pink vinyl. This should be very popular as well. We sold out of their last one that they did for Record Store Day with that holofoil cover. Jonathan Rickman and the Modern Lovers. Jonathan Sings. Limited pressing on colored vinyl. Todd Rundgren box set. 4LP of Something. Something Anything. There's Something Anything. This is a record that we see quite often. I wondered why we needed a 4LP box set of this, but on great vinyl nonetheless. It's actually on ruby, grape, cobalt, and light blue vinyl. Remastered from the original analog tapes at 45 RPM, cut by Chris Bellman. That should be pretty popular. The Script, Tales from the Script, Greatest Hits. This is limited edition green vinyl on the Script. Getting there, guys. Like I said, we ordered quite a bit. It should be a pretty good Record Store Day. This is Shabaka, African Culture. Good RSD Black Friday. Shadows Fall, another one that we had a ton of requests for. This is The Art of Balance. So like I said, if you're local and you plan on getting here, you might want to get here early. We are going to open at 8. Hopefully the weather's going to cooperate. But yeah, get here early. A lot of this stuff will move quickly. Silverstein, Arrivals and Departures. This is, I believe, the first time they've put this on vinyl in like 10 years. This is the 15th anniversary edition, and I know it's been out of print for quite some time. Smash Mouth, this is a biggie. Yeah, this is gonna be a big one here. Walking on the Sun. Everybody, it's kind of one of those guilty pleasure things we've all heard a million times, but 25th anniversary release of Smash Mouth's Fuss You Mang 25th anniversary on neon green vinyl. That'll be a big one. Dee Snider, Lizzie Hale, The Magic of Christmas Day on red vinyl. Dee and Liz. Snoop Dogg. First time on vinyl. Limited edition lime green. Kool-Aid for the Snoop. Soul Coughing had a... this is one of those that I think snuck by a lot of people, but after we've done... they put the list out, and they give us like 5 to 7 days to compile our order and put them in. So we always reach out to you guys through social media, here at the shop, various different outlets. Hey, let us know what you're interested in so we can kind of base and judge our orders on that. I think a lot of you slept or missed this Soul Coughing, but since we put our order in, thankfully we loaded it up enough. We padded it just a little bit. You should be covered on something like that, but we've had a lot of requests for that. People saying like, man, I totally missed that on the list. Rick Springfield, Jesse's Girl. This is the 40th anniversary, and it has various different, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different versions of Jesse's Girl. You can't ever have enough versions of, you can't ever have too many versions of Jesse's Girl. And Rick can still bring it too. Ringo and his All-Star Band. This is another one of those that was pushed from the last record store day to RSD Black Friday. This is on yellow vinyl, 2 LP set. That should be a good one. Anything Beatles related always does well. Joe Strummer, November 2nd, 1999, live at the Music Millennium. Tommy Boy's Baddest Beats. Good thing we loaded up on these. This is going to be a monster on record store day. All the fantastic, this is one of the best hip hop collections that, if you're of a certain age, you're going to enjoy this. I mean, songs like, you got Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Hooray, and OPP, Stetsonic, Talking All That Jazz, Queen Latifah, Wrath of My Madness, Coolio, Fantastic Voyage, and Gangster's Paradise. Apache, Gangsta Bitch, Digital Underground, The Humpty Dance, House of Pain, Jump Around. This is going to be hot. Tommy Townsend, Southern Man. Tommy, of course, a disciple of Waylon Jennings in the Arizona area, I believe. But this is a Tommy Townsend with Waylon Jennings. So this was obviously recorded and maybe a first time on vinyl for this release. Recorded a long time ago, obviously. Waylon's been gone quite some time. This is the debut record, the 25th anniversary of the debut record from Trailer Bride. First time on vinyl. For record store day on cloudy orange vinyl. Ultravox. This is Rage in Eden. The Steven Wilson stereo mix. Clear, 2LP clear vinyl for record store day. Very cool. Love this one. This should do extremely well. We do always do extremely well with Towns, and this is going to be no exception. This is a extremely hard to find record at my window. 35th anniversary on this one. Mastered and lacquers cut by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio, pressed on sky blue vinyl. Local Boys, this is of course pressed it on Vintage Vinyl Records, a great, fantastic record store just across the river in St. Louis. These guys are fantastic. Vintage Trouble, Juke Joint Gems. That's a tongue twister. Say that 10 times real fast. Saw these guys, was introduced to them for the first time on, they opened up for the Dixie Chicks quite some time ago. My wife and I went, and they were amazing. Blew us away. So yeah, if you dig just great old time rock and roll, little bit of like current rock mixed with some James Brown, mixed with a little bit of R&B, soul, funk, check out Vintage Trouble. Great stuff. Vitamin String Quartet performs Coldplay's Viva La Vida or Death and All His Friends. This should be, we did get a lot of requests for this. Any of those VSQs do well. Jim Ward, live in studio, Half a World Away. Getting a lot of calls for this. The Watchmen. This is the first time that they've actually put it together where you're getting the music from as well as the score. So music from the motion picture soundtrack and first time combo release of music from the motion picture Watchmen on Smiley Face Yellow Vinyl. Yeah, features My Chemical Romance, Leonard Cohen, Nat King Cole, Jimi Hendrix, and you get the score composed by Tyler Bates. That should be a good one. A lot of calls and requests for that one. This is another big one. The alternate covers do extremely well. This is The Weeknd, Dawn FM. I actually like this cover. I prefer this cover over the original, honestly. And then lastly here, Brian Wilson, Long Promised Road, featuring Right Where I Belong, the original motion picture soundtrack and music by Brian Wilson. So there you have it. That is, it's probably still not 100% of what we're going to have for Record Store Day. We're still expecting another shipment, a last-minute shipment today. We'll be able to go through, get those priced, get them processed. We'll get everything out. Like I said, if you're local, we open at 8 a.m. Central. Make sure you're here early. Get all your stuff, get in and out, and have a happy and wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family, and we'll see you guys on Black Friday. Again, also, if you're not doing so, make sure you click the links down below. Follow us on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and especially Whatnot. We will be starting our Whatnot live sales here next week. So guys, have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you guys on Black Friday. Take care. Peace.